At TVC News, wherever the big news story is happening, we're geared up to break it. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Hello and welcome to Marketing Agent TV, Nigeria's leading initiative in the business of brand management and the movement of brand business. The program is a 30-minute awesome package that comprises brand news, brand focus and industry conversation, all in a mix encompassing thorough and in-depth analysis aimed at promoting the brand idea. I'm Olubukola Omoni. Stay tuned.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the brand idea.
We begin with brand news, where we bring you the latest development around brands and in the field of marketing and advertising in Nigeria. In a heartfelt celebration filled with joy, admiration, and a profound sense of pride, friends, family, and industry stalwarts gathered to honor Dr. George Thorpe on his 70th birthday, a platinum milestone for a true legend. Known widely as a beacon of wisdom and unwavering dedication, Dr. Thorpe stands as an enduring inspiration to both the young and the old within the integrated marketing communications sector and beyond. The event, which held in Lagos, was more than just a birthday celebration. It was a powerful tribute to a man whose steadfast resilience and commitment to excellence have left an indelible mark on the industry. Industry colleagues spoke with admiration, hailing him as a legend whose legacy will resonate for generations. Their words painted a vivid picture of a man whose influence has been nothing short of transformational.
I've been so excited to celebrate Dr. George Thorpe. He's a very iconic visionary leader. He's somebody that has revolutionized the integrated marketing communications ecosystem in Nigeria. He came and changed the narrative from the traditional agency model. He has been a great helper, a benefactor to Marketing Edge. In the early days when we started, he was one of those people who gave us inspiration.
He's a gentle achiever who does not make loud his achievements, and is a quality person that has a lot of special things. When you talk of marketing, he's one of his kind.
George Thorpe is a visionary, is a very inspirational leadership, is somebody who leads from the front, is somebody who, whatever he believes in, he pursues it doggedly.
I worked under him for about 7 years. You know, when I first moved back to Nigeria, I took up a job in one of his organizations, and I was there for 7 years, and under his tutelage, I was able to understand what it really means to, one, be a Nigerian, two, run a business in Nigeria, and three, have this positive disposition about never giving up and always hoping for a better tomorrow.
Family members echoed these sentiments, sharing touching stories of Dr. Thorpe's kindness, guidance, and strengths that have shaped their lives.
For me, he's always been a legend. And right from time when I was a young boy, he was always keen on talking about business, teaching about business, etc. So I think in that sense, he is a great man. He also had a great father, so he's also a great father too.
First of all, we're blessed to have him as our father. He might be someone big, but to us, he's just dad. And he's personable, amicable, and yeah, at home, he's just dad. But we're thankful for the things he's done in the marketing space. But we just enjoy him as dad.
That is very strategic. He's someone that you can go to for fantastic advice. If you have a problem and you go to daddy with it, he can sit with you, he can think it through, he can give you, strategic, well thought out solutions. And honestly, that's really what helps me the most in life.
In his humble yet joyful mood, the celebrant expressed heartfelt gratitude to all present as he took the opportunity to share some reflections, speaking candidly on the industry's journey and the areas he feels still needs change and growth.
I can easily cite the example of formal training. Some of us that started our career in the multinational environment, we had the benefit of good training, good bosses who were mentors, people who coached us, and we grew, and we understood the principles and the fundamentals for the industry as a whole. Sometimes I feel like some of that is missing now. There's a lot of new generation razzmatazz. When you puncture it, you find out whether there's substance. There's a bit of a struggle. And I feel that we need to discover some of those principles by way of training and coaching. But the basic problem that I think is most serious is the crisis of values. I'm very worried. And it's not just an industry problem, it's a Nigerian problem.
The event came to a climax as the happy celebrant cut his cake amidst family and friends.
And then 70, can we scream happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
The guests were filled with emotions, reflecting on Dr. Top's lifetime of achievements as a true icon and a voice of integrity.
I'm happy to celebrate such a great man.
He will live long in good health to celebrate 80, 90 and 100. And if God allows, 150.
He's a legend, and at 70, I think it's a great milestone. Certainly clear from the guests that he's a monumental individual in this space, and I wish him 80, 90, 100 years.
God will bless him, God will keep him, God will make his face to shine upon him. He will live in good health, he will enjoy his children and grandchildren and see all of us do well, and reap the fruits of his labor.
As Dr. George Thorpe celebrates this milestone, he remains a powerful force, revered and adored, a symbol for the heights that dedication, resilience, and love for one's work can achieve. His legacy continues to inspire, illuminating the path for future leaders and ensuring his place in the annals of the Nigerian integrated marketing communications industry.
That was brand news. Next is Brand in Focus right after the break.
It's the Glow Festival of Joy and it's raining exciting prizes. Oh, for 120 days, we take it to the max. Mind-blowing, loaded prizes. Take John, winning a tear rubber Toyota Prado by recharging up to 100,000 naira. And Sister T, winning a Cha-Cha Kia Picanto by recharging up to 50,000 naira.
Yes, the gifts are unloading joy all over Nigeria.
From Toyota Prados to Kia Picantos, Keke Napets, generators, sewing machines, and even grinding machines. Just dial *611#, choose your prizes, recharge the value for the month, and you too can win.
Whoa, you too can win, oh!
Ambition. My G, for our ambition, we go hard.
We go day night till we make it.
We go hard till we find that perfect beat.
The perfect beat, the one the world will put on repeat.
So we chase greatness in every moment, making every naira count.
We put out content after content till it's comment after comment. And with Glow by our side,
we have more to offer.
Because the MyG bundle comes with bonuses giving you way more data value and way more steez on IG, Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, Glow TV, Audio Mac, and Boomplay in one fly package. Dial *312# now and select MyG bundle.
Glow Unlimited. Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Now on branding focus. The marketing landscape has undergone remarkable transformations over the past decade, but the need to connect and engage with consumers still remains a key priority to generate sales and drive customer loyalty. In recent times, customers' expectations from brands have rapidly evolved, especially with the rapid digital transformation. Today's consumer wants to optimize its purchase journeys from end to end to enjoy lifetime value. This includes in pricing, packaging, value creation, affordability, and availability of the products. With this in mind, packaging has become a multifaceted tool in branding and marketing strategies for many brands in helping to enhance consumer experience and also deepen connection as a storytelling medium. Globally, brands are investing heavily in packaging to ensure that it can seamlessly align with their values, missions, and brand story to create memorable customer experiences as well as contribute to environmental sustainability. This is with the foresight aspirations that go beyond wrapping a product but telling a story, creating recognition, and enhancing the overall customer journey. It is a function of both physical distributions as well as advertising. Hence, it is essential to use the latest techniques and materials for packaging. According to a report from Mother Intelligence, it's projected that Nigeria's packaging market size is growing rapidly with viability for more market penetration and expansion. It posted its previous growth at the value of $0.86 billion in 2023, with an expectation to grow at $1 billion by 2028, at a cumulative annual growth rate of 2.96%. Which will last throughout the forecast period of 2023 to 2028. However, statistics from the German Machinery Association has revealed that in March 2022, Nigeria invested €390 million in food and packaging technologies, surpassing South Africa, Algeria, and Morocco to become the continent's second largest investor in the field behind Egypt. It said Nigeria also overtook South Africa as the continent's top importer of plastics technology, adding that packaging market in the nation is anticipated to increase positively, fueled by several factors. Today, successful brands understand that most profound marketing elements, such as packaging, should not be underestimated in branding and marketing strategies, as it helps to hold and reflect brand's promise.
Welcome back. Next is Industry Conversation, where we have discussions with industry thought leaders. My guest today is the MD CEO of one of Nigeria's leading pharmaceutical companies in Nigeria. Join me after the break.
How far, Niger? Welcome to the Glow Cafe app. Come in. Because it's time for an upgrade. Your own personal Glow Cafe app open 24/7. Welcome to bigger, better, smarter. Welcome to total control of your data, your airtime. Mom, I'll call you back. How you buy? I'll send you data. How you share and how you recharge. Movies, gaming, music. All in one place. Welcome to more value. Download the upgraded Glow Cafe app and get more data. Get 100% recharge bonus and get a massive 100 gigabytes data bonus when you register. Want it all? Download all this into this.
Unlimited.
See this baby, why should they do younger like this? As you see me so, I don't become 10x of the woman when I be before. Berekete 10x.
Make you enjoy 10 times your recharge, double data, and other betterment on top, voice calls, IG, TikTok, audio and video streaming, Zoom calls, and other better things them. Dial *301#.
You never finish, 1,000 naira welcome bonus for voice and data.
You mean all this thing for Berekete 10x?
Full for the enjoyment.
Is your line blocked? You can get your line unblocked free, fast and easy. Quickly go to any Glow World shop or SIM registration center near you and link your NIN to your Glow line right now. Got no NIN? Visit the nearest NIMC office, get an NIN, and then link it to your Glow line. NIN registration is free, so reconnect with Glow today. Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Many thanks for joining us on Industry Conversation. My guest today is from Israel, ADESANMI POPOOLA, MD CEO of Rios Pharmaceutical Limited. Many thanks for joining us on the program, sir.
Thank you very
Great.
much.
Okay, so I know that Rios Pharmaceutical is one of its kind, to commence local scientific and marketing office, in Nigeria. Tell us more about this and, about your company.
Well, some years ago, it was novel to have a scientific office where you are not trading but you are disseminating information for multinational companies. Then you appoint a top party as a distributor. We started that because it was new in Nigerian pharma sector. The multinational AstraZeneca wanted a representation. So we were asked to set up a marketing team who would take the information, medical information, directly to the doctors. And that's what we started the business with. We did that for some years before we became a full-fledged agency of AstraZeneca in Nigeria.
All right, great. So tell us some of the unique service portfolios of your company, sir.
Well, the unique service portfolio is more of marketing. And that was our background. So that's why today we want to add value to any products we are marketing or we are promoting. That's in our DNA. We are used to making a product a brand. That's what you do. That's what you know how to do. You make a product a brand. And once you finish that, we'll move on to the next one. Those are the unique features of our company.
Awesome. You mentioned marketing earlier, and I know that Rios Pharmaceutical has grown to become the sole Nigeria representative and distributor of a number of global first-class pharmaceuticals. Now, how do you differentiate your products in a crowded market?
Well, thank you very much. Pharmaceutical business is a crowded market because there's a low barrier entry. Anybody that can gather some few money will register the product and trade to the market. Still, the only way you can survive is to differentiate your products. And how do you differentiate? You differentiate by going straight to the end consumer. And once the end consumer, the consumers, the patients, in quote, patients, start to ask or demand for the product at the pharmacy end, that brand is successful. Or when the doctors start to prescribe the product by name, and that's our goal, ensuring that the prescribers prescribe a particular substance by our brand name. That's when you know that your company, the product is successful.
Now, what are the major intervention projects that your company has done as CSR for Nigeria?
Well, basically, let's start from the most recent, which is the donation of our electrorush, which is an ORS, oral radiation solution, in Tetra Pak. So that's what we've done. We did it for 3 major states that has outbreak of cholera in Nigeria. We did it to Borno State. Theirs is a double whammy in terms of flooding and cholera. So the water is already diluted. And when you need to intervene in diarrhea or cholera, the water you are using to mix the salt must be water that you guarantee, or else you create more problem. So we have provided a product that is already made. It's made in a Tetra Pak. Awesome. And that Tetra Pak is ready to use. So the water is there, the salt is there, everything is there. You just puncture it with a straw, and it's good to go. We donated it to Borno State government. Okay. We donated it to Ebonyi State government, and we donated it to Adamawa State government as our CSR in recent times, the last 1.5 months. That's what we have been doing.
Awesome. But if I may ask, what inspired this art-touching move by your brand?
Basically, we found out that there is a need to expose the availability of the solution. Okay. You know, we market solution. We ensure that what we market is more of solution that will go to the grassroots. I don't focus on product, but focus on solution. How do you solve the problem that people are encountering? And we also did it during the outbreak of COVID. We did some donation of some of the products during the outbreak of COVID. And we did it to so many NGO, non-governmental organizations, to use in their projects.
Awesome. So how would you assess the impact of these donations to these affected communities?
Interestingly, it's difficult to assess from your perspective. But the most important thing is that does it get to the final user? And it's only the government that can tell us if it gets to the final user. We have done our own bits. We have to be careful that when you give a ram, you don't hold the rope. Okay. So you have given, it's an African proverb. When you give a ram to the masquerade, you don't hold the rope. So we have given it, we encourage them to use, because it is what is needed. You don't understand me? Okay. What is needed here from what you just want is a life-saving measure. So that's the solution we provided.
Okay, so I know that Nigeria has about 6 geopolitical zones, and I know that your brand has footprints in all of these geopolitical zones. But I would like to know, or our viewers would like to know, how is your brand positioned, with its brand promise in the eyes of the clients?
Well, basically what we did is to have what we call them pharmaceutical sales representative or medical reps. Okay. We have 3 levels. We have what we call health talk officers. They engage the nursing mothers, engage the pregnant women in our breast milk enhancers. That's one level. Then we have the product managers, or we have the marketing sales reps or pharmaceutical reps. These are in almost all the states of Nigeria. So the 6 geopolitical zone is covered by rails.
So sir, tell us, what are some of the unique features or some of the unique products of your brand?
Well, I would say unique benefits. In our own marketing palace, we want to stay on benefits, solutions. One of them, let me tell you, is Mamalit. Okay. Is a breast milk enhancer. It's innovative, the first in the market. It is a natural, it's not synthetic. It's herbal. It's herbal. So it's safe for the mother, safe for the children. What I've realized is that is a product that when the mothers need it, they will be crying that they cannot bring out the breast milk. And if we should run out of it, we are always under pressure. Because the father will be in trouble, the mother will be in trouble. And in the end, the pressure will come to us. So it's a product that has benefits to the parents, to the household. It's called Mamalit. Once you start using it, like chocolate drink, you start bringing out the breast. It's immediate. So that is one very good one that we have. Then interestingly, we have one that is meant for male. We call it Baab coffee.
Wow.
Baab coffee is a male helper. I don't want to use more than that. It helps the male folks when they are having problem in the other room. So once they started it, that's the end of that problem in the other room.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
And that's the much we can take on this week's episode of Marketing Edge on TV. Join us sometime next week for the concluding part of our conversation with POPOOLA. I am Oluwabukola Omoni. Bye for now.